Hi there, welcome to my vlog. So in our previous video I showed you how to make this washcloth using the double crochet stitch. So for this video I'm going to be showing you how to use another kind of stitch or another pattern to make a similar washcloth. So stay tuned and please subscribe to my channel and like my videos, as this will encourage me to drop more videos daily. So let's begin. Firstly, we're going to start by making chains. I've already showed you how to make chains in my previous videos, so you can go watch that if you do not know how to make chains. So for the sake of this craft, or for the sake of this project, I'm going to be making 30 chains. So after we have made our chains, I have 30 chains right here. So after we have successfully made our 30 chains, we're going to begin the next stitch pattern. So in the previous video we did double crochet, which if you do not know how to do double crochet, I'll just give you a reminder of what we did in our previous video. We did this, we yarn over, we insert in the next hole, we bring it out like this, and then we'll cross two, and then we'll cross two. So this stitch is what we'll call double crochet. So this is how it looks like when we're done with doing all that all round. But for this video we're not doing this, we're not doing this double crochet stitch. We're going to do another stitch pattern. For crochet beginners, we call this a single crochet. Now for single crochet, you do not have to yarn over and insert your hook in the hole. No, for single crochet you just insert in the hole like this, you take one, you bring it out, you're having two, and then you take and cross it out. So that's what we're going to be doing for this pattern. You just insert, you have two, and then you cross. You locate the next hole, you insert, you take one, you bring it out, you take one, and you cross two. So that's what we're going to be doing all round. You insert the next hole, you insert, and then you cross. You insert, and then you cross. You insert, and then you cross. Like, let me take it slowly so you can see what I'm doing. Now this is our next hole. This is our next hole. So you take your hook, you put it in, you yarn over, you bring it out, and then you just cross it just like that. So this is easy to do. Just insert, bring it, you cross two, insert, bring it, you cross two. This is what we'll call single crochet stitch. So we're going to go through single crochet all through to the last hole. So we are at the last hole. You insert, you yarn over, you bring it out, and then you cross two. So in the previous class, or in the previous lecture, I told you that once you get to the edge, because we are making a washcloth, we are not going round, we're just going to keep up flipping. Now in our previous class I said once we get to the edge, we'll always make a chain before we'll flip it. So when we flip it, we get to see the very first hole, which is this. So insert, we're just going to repeat the same pattern. Now you insert in the hole, take, bring it out, and cross two. Insert in the hole, take, bring it out, and cross two. So we're just going to do this repeatedly till we get to the last point. As usual, when we get to the last hole, we'll put it in, bring it out, cross two, and then we'll make a chain. Always make a chain before flipping it. So as you can see, the craft is already coming together. Remember, we are crocheting a washcloth. So we're going to repeat this process to the desired length that we want. I'm going to repeat this process to probably be like this, you know, get to this stage. So I'm going to do this off camera and I'll come back to show you. Our project is coming together, so we just keep crocheting all through. This doesn't really take much time, but with time you get used to it. So we just crochet all through. We get to the last hole, we create a knot. Again, you insert your hook in the hole, you take a yarn, you bring it out, and then you put a yarn across your hook, and then you bring it out through two. You put it in, you take a yarn, you bring it out, you pull through two, you take it in, you take a yarn, you bring it out, you pull through two, you put it in, this is the last hole, you put it in, you take a yarn, you bring it out, and then you pull through two. And do not forget to make your chain. So after making your chain, you can continue to flip it and crochet, or you can just leave it to this length. But this is an illustration of what a single crochet stitch looks like. You know, in our previous video we did a double crochet stitch, and this one is double crochet. You can see the pattern is different. This one is single crochet. So as a crochet beginner, you continue to test your hands on different stitches before you begin to go into larger projects. So I want to say thank you for watching this video, and I plead you subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I also want my viewers to note is that do not forget to make the chain before you flip your work, because if you don't make the chain before you flip your work, you're not going to get the straight line. Your work will be looking crooked. But this is straight because you make the chain before you flip it. So you can go ahead and cut your yarn here, and then you drag this and make a knot. You can go ahead and make a knot and leave it as it is. So here we are, our crochet work. So thank you for watching today's video. Bye.